Well, isn't that the $1,000,000 question, right? It's just one thing, and I know what it is. God, what are the mechanisms of change? They are so complex and multifactorial.
That they have confidence. Like I don't ever want a client to think that they can't make a move unless they call their coach. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want to create that kind of, codependency or whatever you call it. I want them to really feel empowered. So I do think that's one of the causes that they, and I don't call it self-efficacy. There's another one that I don't use. I call it, more confidence in your leadership ability. I think that's really important. That's one of the causes, that they feel more empowered, that they feel more confident, and that comes from within. I'm just drawing it out. It's there.
Earlier in a way where it changes how someone feels about themselves, and then they feel more resourceful, and then when they feel more resourceful, then they have more of a sense of confidence. So I'd say increasing self-efficacy is one thing and I think positive psychology does that very well, a lot of ways.
Those carry with them an affective response that is quite empowering, and is part of, I think, what Carver and Shire would think of as sort of the emotional reward system, that positive emotion is such an integral part of coaching, because you make a little bit of goal progress, that comes with it a sort of an emotional burst of happiness, if you will, that reinforces the continuation. So I would view positive affect as one of these really, really important sort of causal mechanisms that affects change.
I think definitely the broaden and build model of positive emotions, that as they start to see themselves, as they start to feel better or broaden their thinking or get rid of some of the negativity that they've been experiencing through their thoughts, or feel hopeful that this really overwhelming goal that they've had for a long time can be achieved. I think that as that starts to broaden more for them, they start to see more opportunities, they start to feel more positive, they start to have more energy, they want to do more. As they do more, they get more positive feedback loops that they're doing a good job, which continues to spiral upward.
Clarity around vision. What is it you're wanting? And infusing all sorts of positive words around that vision, so that to me is what getting pulled by the future is all about. And so that's a tool, I guess, that I use a lot, which is, let's get clear about what it is that you're wanting in this situation. Let's do some writing around it. Let's build a vision board around it. Let's get you in the space of the realization of it before it's even here, like the Olympic athlete at the top of the luge, picturing his success at the end, knowing that he's ready for it, believing that he's going to win.
I jotted down clear goals. So you've got to know where you're going, right? So having clear goals, I think, is one cause.
I think people are hopeful and they're energized in the process of coaching. So I think they feel empowered that they can change some things that they'd never thought they could change or should change or would change. So I think it's that sense of possibility and hope and energy and optimism.
When people say, well, I can't do that, I can't go and talk to my manager. It's about breaking down beliefs. It's, why can't you go talk to your manager? Is there, what's stopping you? Well, we just don't do that here. I said, it's things like that where you challenge these deep-rooted beliefs in people and then leave it up to them.